Her mother should not be working. She is obligated to retire her mother. That's true. Even if you don't get along, I don't know. I can't say all the time because there's so much stuff goes on with parents and kids, and especially in these days right now. But if your mama took care of you when you was younger, that's all I feel about the situation. Because some people don't take care of their kids. Their kids raise themselves. But if your mama took care of you all these years and they get to an age where they, you know, and you making a decent amount of money, you should be taking care of your parents. I don't care what nobody say. But it's, you know, I be around people that they beg the grandma more now than than ever before. Because, you know, most of the kids that grew up and had kids. And now it's gimme grandma every time they see her. It's not them looking for something. I mean, you know, looking to give her anything. It's always them looking for something. So a lot of people, they got that gimme mentality. They finally start coming back around you. That's all they want is for what they can get out of you. That's all they want. No loyalty, none of that. The first chance something happened, talking about you behind your back, this and that. This is what you got in a family now. Not nobody that's standing 10 toes down. So it could be something going on because, you know, at first I was hearing things about her dad. She even had a picture up of him. I think he worked at a mailman or something. I don't know, something like that, or a delivery person or something. So the mama and the daddy worked for some type of delivery or something like that. Yeah, y'all. And they're saying that the daddy had to borrow $100 from the mama. So she's not giving them anything right now. What else? Somebody says, are all Memphis families like this? Finesse family did the same shit. Okay. That's true. Finesse got his mama to move to another city and state, and he turned around and turned on her. And only people he was taking care of and helping was his girlfriend and her family. And he still is. The girlfriend's mama called the police on him, all kinds of stuff. He's still taking care of her right now to this day. He would give her over his own mother. So, yeah, this seems like it's a pattern, but this stuff is going on everywhere, y'all. It ain't just Memphis. Somebody else says, talking about it's been 4 years and why the media ain't seen her siblings. The F she got to show us, y'all. They said, what the F did she got to show us y'all for? And they got a laughing emoji up. I mean, she don't really have to show the siblings. She's the celebrity. Why you got to show the siblings? But you still would every now and then catch her hanging out with one of her sisters or her brothers or going somewhere, doing something with them or something. You know what I'm saying? How can you enjoy that much money and that limelight like that and not, you know, come home or call and say, you want to go to, you know, the Bahamas with me, blah, 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 and take one of your siblings and hang out with them? It's all your friends. That could backfire, y'all. That could backfire, especially if before she got put on, her and her siblings was close. Now, I would like to know that. I would like to know, ooh, what is her sister's name? See, this type of interviews I would do. Okay, y'all. What were their family life like, you know, before she became, you know, this celebrity? Because if she was hanging out with them and they were good enough to hang out with her and they were getting along then that seemed like she's a hypocrite, y'all. I'm just saying, that's kind of bogus. And you telling everybody the struggles that you had and this and that, but you still haven't reached back and pulled your mama, daddy, or anybody up. You have to get along with somebody. You can't, I just refuse to believe that out of 9 other siblings, she don't get along with none. Because you usually have at least one be like, yeah, I don't like the way they did this or that and this. I can't wait to get away from these mother hubbers. It's always somebody else in that family that is on the same page you are. So it's just seeming like she kind of shady. I might be wrong though, but y'all let me know in the comments section what y'all think about this whole situation. Do you all think that, you know, Glorilla is just out here head all in the air? Because I'm telling you, sometimes people get a little few dollars in their pocket. I'm telling you, some people are the nicest when they broke. Oh my God, you get along so good. They mess around and get a check and they change overnight and you be like, what the heck is going on? Just yesterday, you was just cool. We was cool. Then today, you don't know how to talk to me? This is how some people act. I don't know if y'all done ran across people like that, but I have. And a few people done reached out to me and told me that, like, yeah, they got, you know, somebody in their family or whatever, or they got a friend that act like that they on top of the world when they can get some food stamps, y'all. They can get some food stamps and they act like they didn't won the lottery or something. You beneath them. And this is how some people act. So this could be, I'm just saying, Glorilla could be acting like that. But if that was the case, why in the beginning, you know, it seemed like she had some kind of connection with her daddy in the beginning, but after a while, she didn't have a connection no more. So I don't know what's going on. But they could be being greedy. You got to be careful who you say, oh, if you need something, let me know. You got to be careful who you say that to. Because they want more and more and more and more, and nothing's never enough, no matter what you're doing. And then after you do all of that, they quick to throw you under the bus. This could be the situation, like I said. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Who y'all got in this situation? Do you all believe that Glorilla just turned her back on her whole family, her mama, her daddy, all of them for nothing, and she just got big-headed? Now she all Hollywood. I'm just saying, y'all. Or do you all think that they did something to her, or probably talk about it behind her back, or saying something, and she didn't appreciate none of that? I'm just saying, y'all. And they all was probably talking about it. The mama, daddy, the sisters, all of them was agreeing. So it could be something she knows. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.